Hello, Belizers. Welcome to this overview presentation. My name is Pete Redekup, and together with Gerhard Rempel, your admins here at Belizers, we want to take the time to welcome you to Belizers.com, our new domain. Belizers.com/index.php is where you will find the Belizers.com domain, bridging the gap between you and success. Now, Belizers' slogan, locking arms and touching lives. Together, we create hope, jobs, and opportunities. Now, I want to direct your attention to this incredibly beautiful website that we just recently launched. And of course, Belizers has launched a worldwide cooperative. And I want to just share a couple of points here and address some things that really need to be cleared up from our existing Belizer members, where there's some confusion in regards to the email that went out of how profits are going to be distributed and how revenue is going to be shared with our existing and new cooperative members. So some very important information. Grab a cup of coffee and a drink, and let's go over some of the details here so that I can really be transparent and really speak from the heart and share with you what is going on. Now, first of all, I want to direct your attention to our website. In the event you haven't been on the website yet, this website here, the new Belizers Worldwide Cooperative, that focuses on real working projects. And we're going to give you a glimpse into these real working projects here today. We're going to take a glimpse at the blog as well, which is hyperlinked right to our Belizers website here. We're going to talk about that. Belizers, your bridge to a tropical paradise where you can realize your dreams. I want to touch on a few of the reasons why you'd want to look at Belizers and why Belizers is different and why you may want to join Belizers. Well, first of all, it's unique and it's very different. It's not a high yield nor an investment. Belizers has real working projects. We're going to touch on those today. Belizers is a Belize registered company. We're going to share that. And again, transparency all the way through here. Belizers is a worldwide cooperative, unique, one-of-a-kind profit-sharing models. There's nothing like this online, folks. Absolutely nothing. And one of the biggest mistakes people will make is compare it to an HYIP, a high-yield investment out there. We're going to talk about some real things. We're going to talk about real money and real profits and real assets that are shared with this Belizers project. Now, 7 reasons of why you should join Belizers. Well, again, working with a compassionate, caring team. Be a co-owner in Belizers projects where you are literally earning your own rebates. Principal returned in daily rebates. We're going to talk about that. Profits shared on the worldwide cooperative results. A Belizers retirement dream plan. Wait till you folks hear about this. Now, no sponsoring requirements whatsoever to earn in Belizers, and 3 levels of referral commission. Now, very clearly, it's a beautiful site and it's a very warm tropical feel. That was the goal from day one with our Belizers project. Now, we're awfully proud and awfully excited to lock arms with you folks and really run this race. But I want to start off by clearing the confusion in regards to the old domain, Belizers.com, the old domain that was launched, and the members that joined and supported us 100%. Now, of course, we kind of changed the platform here and flipped over to this cooperative business model, which is a far, far better business model for all of us for long term. And there's a few reasons for that. Now, we all know that compounding can kill any company, and the reality is, you know what, even though it may only be 1% a day, but the reality is when someone compounds and compounds continuously, the numbers just reach astronomical amounts, and the numbers are literally impossible to continue to pay after time. And that's what brings many good programs and good companies down, is that continuous compounding. So here we are. We were forced with a very, very important decision that we needed to make about the longevity of Belizers and how we can transform this into something that's going to be here for years and years to come, something that's real, something that's solid, and something that's anchored into hard assets. Now, we had our members from all over the world join us in the Belizers platform, and of course the percentages were set and we were allowing compounding, and of course very quickly we realized that this is not going to be sustainable over the long haul because, again, the numbers get very large. Now, one thing that's very important that I want to note here right away is the folks that came in originally in our Belizers platform under the old website, under the old design, you know what? We are going to look after you folks. Trust me. Gerhard and I have made an executive decision, and we have come up with something very, very lucrative. Now, first of all, everyone's getting their rebates daily at a rate of 1% a day, and you're going to receive 100% of your principal paid back to you. Now, you have the option from there to migrate your cash balances over to the new platform in the Worldwide Cooperative, or you can cash them out directly. But here's the deal, folks. Now, listen very carefully. Those of you that have said yes to us and have supported us, we're going to make sure that you folks are looked after. Each and every Belizer that joined under the old platform, that put their confidence and their faith in us, you're going to be part of our bridge loan program. Now, the bridge loan program was really a pilot project that we looked at very, very seriously. And I want to talk a little bit about the bridge loan program and how that program is going to work. Because you see, this is like an in-house financing here that's going to really make people really have properties in Belize that they can own, a piece of real estate that you could own. Now, we start financing these properties, and all of the members from all over the world that are going to go for these finances and set this all up, there's going to be an astronomical amount of profits generated by this platform. Now, the reality is, Belizers, under the current design, we're going to share 100% of the net profits. Now, when I say 100% of net profits, let me be very clear. 25% is going to be retained by Belizers. That's going to offset overhead, operating expenses, the referral commissions. We have a headhunter fee. If you bring someone to the table and someone purchases a piece of real estate from Belizers, guess what? You're making some very lucrative commissions here, not to mention the 3 levels of referral commission that we currently pay. So that's part of our expenses, that's part of our overhead. And the balance, which is 75%, which represents 100% of the net profits, is going to be distributed equally among all of our existing Belizers that joined under the old platform. Now, again, I want to be very clear there. All of the members are getting their rebates returned at a rate of 1% a day. But the bridge loan program, which is project number 3 inside of Belizers, as you know, Belizers is coming out with many different projects. We launched project 1. I mean, that's ongoing. Project 2, land acquisitions. I mean, we're working inside of that, and we're going to cast a little bit of vision here today, and I'm going to share with you how powerful that is. But the bridge loan program, this is so enormous, folks, as to what can happen with the bridge loan program here and with the fees that are associated with financing and how those monies are going to be dispersed among all of our Belizers, all of our members across the platform. So we're going to look after you folks. No worries there at all. We're going to look after each and every one of you. And one thing I want to also mention is each plan that we have inside Belizers are standalone plans. Every project is going to have different plans within it. And everyone can purchase a share. You can have a share in any one given plan. And again, we're going to go into some specific plans here today, and I want to share with you how this entire project is going to work. Now, I want to focus your attention on the very first plan, which is plan number 1 inside of the Belizers. You can go to the blog, and if you don't have a link to the blog, just go to our website. And here again, the URL is belizers.com/index.php. Now you click the word here, and that will automatically take you to a link to the Belizers blog. Now in the Belizers blog, you can read a little bit more about the Cooperative Revenue Sharing Project, our worldwide cooperative, and how this is going to work. And I can share one thing with you folks. This is going to attract some very, very large players here. Now, we're just getting started here, but the Mountain Pine Ridge project is the very first project that you're going to see. This project is an absolutely beautiful, stunning 5-acre property that is nestled in the very famous Mountain Pine Ridge, right next to Francis Ford Coppola's airstrip and the Coppola Resort in the Mountain Pine Ridge. It is a beautiful protected preserve in Belize, and these acres are being sold as we speak at $5,000 per acre, folks. $5,000 US per acre. You heard me right. Now, if anyone has a serious interest in getting half an acre or just a building lot, you know what? We're here to accommodate. We can subdivide that and really get you folks into some real estate down in Belize very quickly. Now, most of you know that Belizers, of course, is a fully registered and licensed entity out of Belize. I mean, our Belizers realty license is in the makes, and it's almost completed, folks. So we're going to be able to transact with you from all walks of life, from all over the world, and ensure that you folks are going to be in a prime piece of real estate, investment property, a flip project, whatever you wish. But we just had a guest out in Belize, and Gerhard was there. I'm up in Canada right now, but we had the one and only Faith Sloan from Chicago, Illinois, come up to Belize, and there's many pictures on our blog and on our Facebook. And Faith Sloan was out, took a look at the Mountain Pine Ridge project, and has publicly stated, I am going to get a piece of this real estate. It is phenomenal. It is amazing. So the project here with the Mountain Pine Ridge is so lucrative, and anyone that purchases shares in project number 1 is going to have a piece of the action. Now you may decide, well, it's not realistic for me right now to acquire property in Belize, and that's okay. That's fine. But you know what? You can participate in the side where you can purchase shares in the project. And the way it works is the more shares you own, the bigger piece of the pie you're going to get later on. Now, obviously, this property is going to have some markup, some real nice markup, and there's going to be some real nice profits made. And the properties are starting at $5,000. You know how that works. Someone moves in, first 2 lots are sold, start building, property values escalate incredibly fast. The 3rd, 4th, and 5th property could sell for a lot more than the first 1 or 2. And if we start subdividing, I mean, the lots get really pricey, especially if people really want specific things done with that lot. And again, we at Belizers are here to accommodate, to help you. Now, that's plan number 1. I wanted to make sure I talk about plan number 1. Each plan, again, is a standalone plan. So if you purchase shares in plan 1, when that property flips, you're going to receive your profit sharing automatically credited to your account in real time based on the amount of shares that you have. The cron job will decipher that and will tally it up and will distribute your profits. Now your principal, let's talk about your principal. Your principal is ticking away at a rate of 1% a day in your back office, meaning constant cash flow from any project that you have funded, from any project, any plan that you have funded in your Belizers back office. And there will be many of them. I want to talk about plan number 2, another plan that you're going to see. A beautiful 19-acre property near a freshwater lake near Placencia, Belize, one of the most famous areas of all of Belize. A beautiful property, 19 acres that we're going to be acquiring and subdividing and allowing members to purchase plans or purchase shares in this particular plan near Placencia. There's also an additional plan coming, 13 acres of riverfront property near Esperanza, a village near Belmopan, the capital of Belize. Another beautiful, beautiful property here that is just going to be absolutely stunning, stunning. Now, there's also many, many different things that Belizers is looking at, working on right now. I mean, we've just acquired a guest house in a very, very strategic area of Belize, near the hometown of Santa Elena, Belize. This guest house is stunning. It's beautiful. For those of you that are international or from overseas and just want to come out to Belize, take a look the way Faith Sloan and many other visitors have already done that have come out to Belize and have taken a look at what Belize is all about, what Belizers is all about. We're going to put you up in our beautiful guest house and have it fully furnished and ready to go for you. For those that don't want to stay in a hotel, I mean, it's going to be a fraction of the cost of staying in a hotel, and you have your own kitchenette and the whole works. It is absolutely stunning. So that's one of the things that Belizers is doing, guest houses. Now we're also looking at some very turnkey businesses. A resort, a beautiful vacant resort that we're working on. There's so many things in the mix here. I want to direct your attention to one property that we're looking at right now. Now this is a Google map of San Ignacio and Santa Elena. These are the twin cities. Now Belizers, of course, is situated right in Santa Elena, Belize. Now the river divides San Ignacio. Now directly to the south of Santa Elena, there is a beautiful, beautiful Mountain Pine Ridge area. There's a forested, lovely area. The McCall River runs right through here, and there's a development here called One World Village with the Maya Mountain Lodge, a beautiful turnkey business that is available. Now we're talking about some pretty large dollars here, but you know what? This project here is so powerful, so absolutely powerful for a Belizers complex here. with the Maya Mountain Lodge. I mean, it's affordable. It attracts people. It has an occupancy rate that is just through the roof here. Why? Because it's so close to town. It's accessible. It's affordable. It's in a stunningly beautiful area. Now we're talking about $1 million project here, but this is the reality. This is what Belizers has going right now. And we've attracted many, many very wealthy people from all over the world that have got their eyes on Belizers, that have called, that have asked questions, that are looking at what we're doing. So without a shadow of doubt in our mind, folks, we're onto something solid. We need to lock arms, work together here on some of these ideas and some of the objectives that Belizers has, and we're going to turn this into a very, very lucrative opportunity for all of us involved, for each and every person, whether you're personally interested in becoming an investor down in Belize, or a property owner, or maybe just a little retirement, a little piece of land that you can call your own. Maybe you don't have a lot of money. Maybe you want to take advantage of our bridge loan project. And I want to direct you back to our blog, because at the bottom here, you're going to read in the blog, you're going to read a little bit about the bridge loan program. You can join us on a live webinar Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, or Thursday afternoon at 3 p.m. There's a live link right here that you can click on to really take a look at what Belizers is all about, what we're doing, and how we are accommodating and catering to all of our members and our future Belizers from around the world. So both Gerhard Rempel, again, my business partner out of Belize, Santa Elena, Belize, we're very, very excited about this project, folks. And I want to cast a vision. And I want to say to you folks, you know what? Get real excited about this project. Start sharing this project with everyone you know. The Worldwide Cooperative, I can share one thing with you. The Worldwide Cooperative, it takes a one-time membership of $10 to activate your Worldwide Cooperative, so that you can participate in any and all projects inside, all plans, which are all standalones inside the Belizers back office. Now, I want to invite you, and I want to extend an open invitation, a bridge, if you will, from us to you, and say, you know what? Keep your eyes on Belizers. Some very, very exciting things are going to happen. We're going to make an announcement in the very next video that I'm going to shoot out to you. Your jaw is going to drop, folks, when you're going to hear what Belizers is going to propose and what we're actively going to do to engage the community and to go viral. So I want to thank you for taking the time and watching this little presentation here, and keep focused on the next email that's going to come out, the next presentation. We're going to have some more information for you. It's going to be very, very exciting. So I want to thank you again for your time, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a phenomenal day.